What's up, guys? We are back outside with the Tacoma doing a little installation today. Today I'm going to be installing the Overland Vehicle System 270-degree awning. Just got dropped off at the house. This should be a pretty quick install. I'm going to try and knock it out in under an hour. Don't put a timer on me, but we'll see if we can do it. So let's unbox it and see what comes inside. Alrighty, so here's what you'll get in the box. Looks like that's the instructions right there, and obviously the rest of the thing. And there's their little logo. Spin that around. Overland Vehicle Systems. You'll also get this second box, and this contains all of your hardware and mounting brackets. So here's everything that comes in that parts box. Looks like we have some tie-down straps here. This should be at least the mounting hardware. Yes, it is, and I believe you do. You get 3 of these brackets. 1, 2, 3. See, there's 2 stacked there. And this is what we are going to actually be mounting the awning to. Open this one up. So the way these work is that your awning part goes there, and then this part mounts to whatever sort of rack you have. So I have the Body Armor Overland rack. I'm a little nervous about this clearing it, so I'm just going to kind of take a look here and see how that sits. So potentially I think the Rotopacks are going to have to come off. Maybe drop them down a thing or two, because I don't think that's going to clear it, unfortunately. Alrighty, so I'm going to use a socket on the bottom and then a wrench on top to tighten this up. It appears to be at least a 9/16. Ratchet this bad boy down. Just get it started. So you can get the other one in. All right, so I've gotten both of these brackets tightened down now. You can see I'm only using 2 of the bolts. I don't feel all that safe about that. Fortunately, this awning isn't that heavy, but I had to essentially put it all the way out to the side of my rack to get it to clear the side of the cab, so that when I put this on there, it's not going to be hitting stuff. And if I see that I have room to slide it back towards the interior of the truck bed, I'll do that once it's mounted up. So I've tightened these down probably 90% of the way. That's probably a good idea, because I'm sure you'll have to make adjustments, so don't lock them all the way down. I mean, this is pretty tight, but don't lock it all the way down, just so you can make adjustments once you have the actual awning attached to your bracket here. All right, next thing you're gonna do right before you put this on the roof is put your bolts into the channels where they belong. It's pretty easy. You can see there's an opening in that channel there. I'm gonna take this bolt, just fit it like that. Depending on how many mounting brackets you're gonna use will determine how many bolts you're gonna use. So I'm only using 2 of the brackets, so I will only have 4 of these. So if you're using all 3, then you will need 6 of these. And again, 2 go towards the back where your brackets are, and then the other ones will just be slid up to the front. All right, so I've gotten this thing all mounted up, and it is totally open. It is absolutely massive. I think it's 129 square feet is what it says on the website, and it's awesome. Very, very easy to open and deploy. It's all aluminum, so it's pretty light. There's the poles that hold it all up, and then you actually just tie it down. I'll show you the front. So I just tied that across the rack, you can see there, and then same thing goes for the back. So the way OVS did this is pretty cool. You can see there's 2 pivot arms there, and that's how this thing is able to swing around to the back of your vehicle. The one pivot arm, the one that comes way out over the back of the truck, definitely sits at a bit of an angle because there's not anything to support it. However, they do include some extra stands, some extra tent poles, so that you can prop this up like that if you want to. They say that you don't need it if you have a windless day. I just threw these in here just to see how they would hold it up, and they hold up pretty good. This thing looks pretty darn solid, and I think for the price point, you really can't beat this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and catch me on the next trip video. We got a nice little trip planned to Tennessee and doing some camping out in the Smoky Mountains, and I'll probably do some filming too. All right, guys, take it easy.